I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video we're going to have a look at Battleverse, launching on Cedify in about 17 days from now. So we're looking at mid-February. Battleverse is a free play-to-earn multi-chain metaverse. So far the art is looking extremely impressive. I am very pumped to review this metaverse game, and nothing in this video is financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Day one, the Binance Smart Chain Gamify Hackathon, and finished in the top 3. Broaden your horizons of battling, farming, completing missions and quests at the intergalactic level. So the website looks really professional. I always like when games take their time to do things properly. They have Discord, they have a full LinkedIn page, Telegram, Twitter, and then the Medium all linked up. It looks extremely professional. They explain you in simple terms how to play, the token distribution, the roadmap, the team. This looks like a potential A+ quality game. The white paper will tell from the Tokenomics. We will make a full price prediction at the end of this video. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below, because I got game reviews coming every single day. The white paper hosted here. Let's have a look at the abstract. I don't really need to know the background of gaming, because obviously on this channel we are definitely aware of this. I'm very much focused on the Battleverse concept. So, online entertainment, we understand that. Welcome to the world of Battleverse. Unique heroes are beautiful and wonderful. Use them for fights in arenas or trade via the exchanges. Battleverse is a community-driven platform empowering users by rewarding them for their engagement and enjoyment. By using innovative tokenomics, utilizing finance and games, this platform also combining the best of decentralized technologies like blockchain and AI, which is used in DeFi and NFTs to create a truly unique and everlasting free-to-play, play-to-earn ecosystem. This game gives you possibilities to earn on your playing time. We are using blockchain for transparency and truly paying process. Our vision is that we have to find an ideal balance between centralized and decentralized worlds, and we must give our users beautiful gameplay and transparency payments to earn for their time. Very interesting concept. Of course, the metaverse play-to-earn concept established. Before the game would be launched, BVC holders may choose to stake BVC to access the liquidity mining program. A type of yield farming has become popular. Yes, we understand how that works. So they're focusing on the distribution of the token. All right, so basically before the game goes live, that liquidity pool would be active, which basically means I'm definitely curious to see the roadmap where and when this game is actually planning on launching. We are using DeFi concept. The primary goal of the project is to create a decentralized game that can run autonomously over the last 1.5 year and more 3 years before decentralized apps. And particularly in the last 6 months, DeFi apps have seen impressive growth and rapid development. 100% agree. More than 28 billion in USD value. Okay, blockchain solution, what do they offer? They offer an NFT, or non-fungible token. Is a crypto token. Yes, we understand this. Okay, so they have this. So they're going to run on Polygon, which is interesting. One of the primary issues NFT projects and users are currently facing is the cost of performing access on the Ethereum network. With limitations on the number of transactions Ethereum can handle, users on the network have to bid up. Yeah, you get basically gas fees, right? So they're going to head over to Polygon to make it more efficient. That makes sense. They got minting, burning, and exchange all taken into consideration. Let's focus on the actual game. Here we go, the game overview. So the Battleverse is a free play-to-earn game powered by DeFi, NFT, and blockchain technology. A unique feature of the Battleverse is a multi-chain technology, the ability to manage your gaming assets by interacting with different blockchains. The world of the Battleverse is huge. Everyone can find something to their liking. Someone will choose to participate in the battle for rewards and develop their fighting characters in order to fight the best of the best in the Intergalactic Tournament sooner or later. Someone will choose the path of an adventurer and become a famous merchant throughout the galaxy, capable of selling a rusty gear to any robot. Many of the owners or factories and plants Okay, so it is quite extensive. Most successful and fortunate player will have the opportunity to breed their playable characters and find truly unique, funny, and loyal friends. Alright, so let's see what we have. Let's start at where we begin. So we most likely begin with our character, right? So let's head over to the PvE. We can play the story modes. We can do quests, daily quests. So we always love daily and weekly quests. This makes sure that the user comes back to the game and stays engaged. You can get from your daily quest missions, which you can do battles, up to 3 per day, and then you can do a boss fight. I can't really see random quantity, random quantity, random quantity. Okay, so from the daily and weekly missions, you can get loot boxes, which hold random quantities of the in-game currency called QCQ. I think that's what it's called. And then you have extra battles here. So you also have PvP battle mode, on which you can be single combat versus mode. If you lose the in-game currency. If you win, you gain it, obviously. And then you can fund battles. I think that would be like funding battles like gambling, maybe. But we'll see what that means. Then there's tournaments by players, win, lose, again tokens. By developers, win, lose, again tokens. You can have your character do attack, defense, or a special ability in the tournament. But you can also do focus on farming, which is money, lotto, land? Lotto? Is that what it says? Lodo? I can't really read it. I have bad eyes. Money, flow, entertainment bar, artifacts, money, flow, Qject, Q said Q token, money, flow, ticket office, tournament, Intergalactic Tournament tickets, okay, money, flow, skill factory, and then improve your skills. All right, fair enough. Quite an easy overview. It will be possible to take part in adventures for amazing characters, the Battleverse world, in a personal computer browser, Mac or Windows, as well as on iOS and Android mobile applications will be available in 2022. Very nice. So both Mac and Windows can play on the desktop, and on the mobile you have the iOS and Android. Battleverse development, additional sets. While there will be many players, citizens in one world to discover and battle on launch, we aren't going to stop there. Their finite nature necessitates the production of additional sets, heroes, territories, arenas. They will be voted on by the DAO and released at steady intervals. As the rarity of the preceding set increases, this does not mean that early sets will disappear completely, because players will still exchange them on gaming trading platform for a long time after, but over time, due to the fusion mechanic, their numbers can drop, which means that rarity will most likely go up over time. We believe owning a Generation 1 hero will be very impressive in the coming years. Yeah, again, obviously it depends on how a lot of things go in regards to development, but that makes sense. If you're going to use the characters to then fusion mechanics, right? Then obviously the new fusion asset would destroy the old assets, making the existing base set more rare. Mini games and collaborations. There will be there are still many months until the full release, and during that we wait, we would love to give players a taste of the huge verse. As such, we plan on collaborating with other developers to create cool ways of bringing the Battleverse world to the top of the gaming world. Okay, they're going to use Unity 3D. So I'm not too fussed about the technical things because I just basically don't know that much about it. I'm just going to glance through it real quick, but that looks all fine. So there will be a council, there will be a vote, depending on how many tokens you hold. So we often see this, right? And then they will vote through the Battleverse voting channel and calculate the results. There will also be quadratic voting. I don't know what that means. Okay, it will reduce the voting power of large holders. Okay. I don't know if that's really a thing. I think the DAO we would weigh according to holding, but this is trying to make it more fair. I've not seen that often, but it makes sense. Okay, so tokenomics, our favorite part. Right? So the seed sale 4% at a 40 million token supply. IDO unlock, so I would say that's TGE, 2%. There's no pricing there though. Oh, here, price, 3 cents. Okay. Month 2, 1%. Month 3, 2%. Month 4 to 5%. Okay. Private sale, 2%. Okay, so 8% of total, 80 million, 2%. Price 1 cent higher, 1%, 2%, 5%, follows the same flow. 1%, 2%, 5% on core contributors, 7% to 70 million, 2% TGE unlock, 5 cents. So only from this view, I can already see these fuckers are going to drop. So the 2% that's being released into distribution on launch, they're going to sell because they have made 100% ROI. Public sale, 2%. Okay, so it doesn't vary that much. The seed investors don't make a significant gain, but I assume they're going to dump anyway. So TGE unlock 10% and then 15% monthly linear. Okay, then the team, so this is only 20 million. So the actual IDO is very limited in the amount of tokens. The team takes 18%, which is fine. 6 months cliff from the start of trading on the first exchange, then 3.33% each month. Okay, which makes it like 30 months-ish. Yeah. Advisors 1%, month 4 to 35, 3% per month, month 36, 4%. Okay, rounding it off. So basically they're holding a 3-month cliff there. Ecosystem 35%, liquidity 5%, marketing and partnerships reserve. Okay, quite locked up as well. And they even have it written out. So our seed sale is used to fund aggressive growth or contributors and allow protocol offered for, okay, an early stage investor taking the highest risk. We understand that all tokens will be sold in this round. Minimum entry amount 50,000, maximum 50%. Okay, so a minimum 50,000. That's quite a big amount. Intent to use for IDOs, public, contribute, okay. So this is the project token and this is the in-game token. Yes, we already saw that before. That makes sense. So the token will be used for territories, DAO and the Battleverse, okay. NFT projects, okay. Exchange, okay. That all makes sense. And then the in-game will be all the in-game related activities, in which you would basically have the burn element as well. So the distribution of the commission is as follows. 50% goes to the tournament prize pool, 25% operating expense for maintaining the ecosystem, 25% is burned. Okay, so there's a slow burn in place there. Let me just go back to the tokenomics real quick, just to see what we would be working with, because the initial market cap is something I would be highly interested in seeing, but maybe we can calculate that ourselves or find it somewhere, because for my price prediction, the tokenomics are looking quite good to participate in the IDO. I would just have to see where the actual market cap starts. They haven't summed that up right here, and I would love to see that. Take that into consideration for my final judgment on what appears to be looking like a great potential game. So the roadmap starts off about 6 months ago with the initial ID, the team building, first baby combat bot concepts, first site and generator script versions, team expansion, landing page, 8K Discord community, so building quite quickly. Baby combat bots Gen 1 NFT sold out in 5 minutes. Battleverse concept development, detailed gameplay, first game code, okay. Whitepaper and Tokenomics, combat shrooms Gen 1. Seed and private token launch game beta. So there should be a beta live. Is that the case? I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, Q1 2022, where we are right now. PvP battle launch, farming pool launch, baby com bots Gen 2 and 3, smart contract audit, public sale and IDO, in-game marketplace launch, observer funding launch, combat shrooms Gen 2 and 3, PvE mode launch, cross-chain transfers launch. Then in the second quarter, so this is all happening. That's a lot of progress. Gets me excited. Looks good. Q2 2022, game ecosystem extension, referral system launch, bounty program, franchise program, Battleverse global arena launch. I think this is the PvP main PvP mechanic, but there's here already some activities going. The mobile app is already coming this year, adding 2 new races, adding new race collaboration with other gaming projects, made a governance launch, all right. Expansion, land sale is happening, building construction, quest, exploration, planets, all right. Mobile version update, desktop version. Okay, so the desktop version will take a while. So when they're talking about the game launches, is this actually in browser? Or what is actually happening with these launches? Because it's not mobile, I assume, because they are referring to the mobile app here and they're saying desktop. Is that maybe like an installable game then in that case? I'm not too sure. I would like to know. VR, AR functionality, okay, in-game entrepreneurship and large-scale production cycles. Character specialties. So they have quite a long roadmap, which is nice, detailed. Generation of special NPCs, introduction of the bases with a bar. I don't know what this means. In functionalities, creating of clans, guilds. I think this is very important for the overall mass adoption. In game, you would always want to hang out with your friends. Direct exchange of resources within clans, clans missions, hunting for large dangerous NPCs, clan wars, create your own arena. Okay, and continuous improvement. Make it multi-chain, make it accessible. So Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Solana, Ripple. And that's basically the whole thing. I would love to see some images. So we have reviewed this as a small part. That's quite extensive. So they did really do that well. All right. So your epic adventure begins as soon as you acquire your first playable character. To do this, you need to go to the corresponding site of Battleverse, connect Crypto Wallet, and have time to purchase your first hero during the drop of a new generation of playable characters. In addition, you can buy secondary on OpenSea. This is where they are available. The first generation already on OpenSea. Okay, let's have a look. So they're super cheap, baby combat bots. Okay. So they're 0.04 Ethereum, which is of course extremely affordable. They're only $80. And some people are buying lots of them. So these are the baby combat bots, baby battle bots. Is there any rarity on them? They do have some interesting features. Weapons, toys, secondary material, ready to battle soon, platform 1, 2, 3. Okay, what was the highest one sold? Might be interesting. 3.5 Ethereum, 1.69 Ethereum. All right. So there have been some decent sales already. Nothing super spectacular, but definitely some special ones. If we would look at the properties, right? Maybe the material is what makes it super rare, or the boosts that it has. But this one was definitely picked up quite quickly for a high fee. The third and second combat will be available on bots.metaverse. Okay, you can get gear, baby combat bots, or seed battle shrooms from which 2 days a character will be formed. Okay, the G1 has sold out, which was this one. And they have an explainer as well on how it works.
Look at the battle system launching this November 2021.
Okay, so that happened some time ago.
From their inventory. Each bot has their own unique characteristics and weapon set, which will help them in their battles.
Okay, your each own characteristics and weapons.
Battles to join, and the host's chosen stake amount.
Stake.
If none of those amounts appeal to you, you can instead choose to host your own lobby with your own preferred stake amounts. For this demonstration, we will skip right to the host lobby screen and select our own stake. Once ETH has been staked, a player waits for an opponent. If you have a friend you wish to battle, you can copy your battle link and provide it to them. Or if you...
Okay, so you need to wait for an opponent, or you can invite a friend to battle it out, and then they battle, and you can win the prize, right? And then you can get progressive prizes as well. All right. Interesting. So the first generation is dropped, 3,500, sold out. Then there's another drop coming of 5,000 and another drop coming of 5,000. And there's also the different generations to be announced. And here's the team. All right, so I'm quite interested to see what the battle shrooms, right? Because they spoke about the battle shrooms before. But this is baby combat bots. Shroom, if I type in shroom, do we get something? No, we get something else. But maybe I can check it on their website, because they have mint. If I click on mint, here are the shrooms. Mint your shroom. So these are the shrooms. Again, they have a very nice explainer, or just showing them off just for now. Okay, coming November 4th. So these have been minted as well. And then there's 5,000, and there's 5,000 more and 5,000 more. And it shows the team. Can we buy these on OpenSea as well? I assume so. Buy. Where is it going to take us? To the website? Their own website, or actually to OpenSea? Because they have a marketplace, but I don't know if it's ready. No, it's going to take us to OpenSea, but it's going to take us to Baby Combat Bots G1, which we already have open right here, right? So they actually sell them on their own marketplace, as you can see. So these are the combat bots, but also some of the shrooms. Matic. And there are some of them are quite expensive, 4,000 bucks already recently added. Okay, quite interesting. We would have to see how that works later. Let's just go on with the game characters. So they have the baby combat bots, the battle shrooms, and there will be 6 races total. They have the abilities. That all makes sense. Generation 1, Generation 2. All right, so here's the rarity. So baby combat bots G1 rarity ranking. Okay, Intergalactic Legends 1 to 500, epic. Okay, so you can also go to rarity. Let it load up. I never used this actually, but I know that there's some way you can see if they're available on OpenSea. Oh, here, I think the price has below it. So this is the number 3 on rarity, and it's on OpenSea for 0.9 ETH, $2,000. So if you look at the rarity total, 3 ETH, 2 ETH, 1.5 ETH, 0.9 ETH, 0.9. And these are like, I think the top 500 are the legendary ones, right? Yes, Intergalactic Legends. 3.5. They're not cheap. Oh, here, 0.15. That one is like a baby. They're all babies. So this is number 79 on rarity. Look, 0.085. Why they're so cheap? It's only $200. All right, toy drum weapon. So it was sold for 0.6 Ethereum, and he's listing it for 0.085. So maybe he just wants to get rid of it. I might actually just buy this one just now. Because it looks like they're not in that high demand right now, but I think they will be once this IDO happens. And I mean, to be fair, it's looking really good. So we're super early with this find. 0.5, 0.3, 0.6, 0.25. So that one is maybe just a person looking to get rid of it, and I'm going to take advantage. Yeah, if I'm looking at these prices, 0.3, 0.2, man, if I just buy this one for 0.085, I can just list it for 0.2 and already have like a 4x return. 0.66. And this is not even, this is still top 500, right? Did he just list it at floor price? No, the floor price is a lot lower. Let me just see, 1.5, 0.04, 0.27, 0.245, 1 ETH. Right, 0.26. Well, you can browse through this yourself. I mean, it's quite clear. No, I don't want to filter. I want to see. Can we not like filter, or here, buy now, max ETH 0.05, or how much was it? 0.09, and a max rarity rank 500. Okay, rarity 1 to 500, yes, and then 0.09. All right, so there's a couple for sale. They're all super cheap, under 500 rarity. So these are, I assume, these would all be the legends. But where can you see that though? Platform 3, blue, Ethereum, Square. Okay, so this is number 2570. It's not even here. Why not? Max rarity rank 500. So maybe it's not that crazy. Oh, is it this guy? 2570, yeah. So rarity score 68 on rarity. Okay. Interesting. The problem is I'm not really into the NFTs, I'm more into the IDOs, but I would like to flip those and just buy these because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're like so cheap right now. Makes sense. Okay, let's continue before I spend too much time on this, which I shouldn't. Okay, it has future advances and bonuses. Okay, Rarity Tools. So then you would have 1 to 500 is Intergalactic Legends. Then you have Epic, Rare, and True. But it would be great if you could just like filter on their rarity on actual OpenSea. That would make so much more sense in my opinion. But I don't think you can. No, you can just only filter on the features, which is strange. There have been 8 sales, so there definitely has been lots more demand in the last 3 hours. People have been buying some cheap ones, right? Definitely some opportunity here. All right, let's go back. Let's see generation 2. Okay, as the time went on, baby comic boys, okay, start upgrading themselves. Okay, babycombatbots.com, babycombatbots.com. Okay, so there's also Baby Combat Bots G2. Interesting. So this is G1, but there's no G2 yet live. So babycombatbots.com, right? Okay. So the G2 it hasn't dropped yet, so we still need to wait for that. Okay, just making sure. And then G3 coming Q4. It says coming Q4, but I think that's like later down the line. Then you got the battle shrooms. Okay. Generation 1, so it's not updated yet. But the shrooms appear to be live. So definitely interesting. And then they franchise it with other brands to get that basically that up. That's quite cool. So the Intergalactic Legends can do 6 battles per day, where the Truths can only do 3 battles per day, which makes sense. Yeah, okay, achievements, okay, extra battles, okay, cool. PvP battles. Yeah, we looked at that before, the PvP. Then the PvE story mode, farming. Yeah, that's the farming flow, and then breeding. Okay, owning characters from at least 2 different races and getting them on the top of the Intergalactic Tournament will give you the opportunity to obtain new characters. These characters are manually merged by our creatives. More info coming next quarter on the breeding. Okay, how to get Matic from minting. We have the tokenomics. Yep, we already covered this. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Let's go back to the home page. I have LinkedIn open right here. We have 7 employees. We got the founder here, Belarus, St. Petersburg. Looks like we got a Russian style crew. Ukraine, Moscow, Blet Kharasho. We got Sergey. And it appears they all very transparent. They have been... there's actually a strategic advisor. He works at Pikipo. Founder, CEO. Who's the CEO of this game then? Game designer, co-founder, Battleverse, Flood. Okay. Looks good. Doesn't have a specific location. But it seems like, looking at their names, it's all Eastern Europe, Russia on their development team, which is all good. That makes sense. And here they are with either their ArtStation, LinkedIn, all linked, GitHub linked. So full names, I appreciate it, looks good. With the hoodies, whatever suits you, it doesn't matter for me. Definitely very cool website, as I mentioned this before, right? The battle shrooms, that has all been completed. The mission is quite clear, how to play and what you basically can do, the tokenomics, the roadmap. Now let's have a look at that marketplace, because it appears to be already fully functional, but it's a little unclear. So if we select one of these things, it shows the thing, how much, all right? And you can buy it for 4,000 USDC, which I think is a little crazy, and it's called bot 1. But why is it called bot 1? Bot 4, Shroom 1, bot 5. Okay. So the owner is master, which, who is master? I don't know if this is still testing, because they only sell apparently the explore bot. Oh, here we go. Okay, live auction. So there's 2 for sale. Buy now for 4,000. And then these ones. So these 2 are for sale. It's bot 6 and bot 7. And I assume these are baby bots, right? I don't know if this is still in test or not, but let's see if we can find these numbers, if they're actually that. So bot 7. That's not the one. Look up. Can I reset this or not? Yes. Okay. ID 7. No, that's not the one I need. Okay. Okay, so bot 7 is this one, according to this overview, which doesn't match the item we're looking at. This one, bot 7, is different, you see? So this is baby combat bot 3076. Oh, on Rarity, it's only, okay, so sorry, my bad. So if I do ID 7, it still pulls up this bitch. That's the problem, guys. I don't really know how this works, because it's only filtering them on Rarity, not actually their ID numbers. Oh, maybe I can find it on OpenSea. Yes, so I know how to navigate OpenSea a little bit better. So if I would search 7, then you get all the ones that start with 7. I just need like number 7, not like 700 or anything like this. Oh, here, 7. This one, baby battlebot 7. So this one is definitely not this one, right? So the question would be, what are these for then? Why are they so expensive? Because this looks like a baby with this thing, right? And it's owned by Master, which I assume is just one of the owners. Maybe they're testing or something, but yeah, we'd have to see, because that's a little strange. I don't really understand how that works, but we can ask that in their communities, right? So let's have a look at the communities right now, what we specifically have on Telegram, for example. So there's an announcement one. It's about 10,000 people. They show how they're being designed. Okay, IDO. Are they backers? They're not hosting the IDO. Partnership. Reminder. IGO calendar of Seedify. Well, that's how I found out about this as well. There's some more gameplay here. That looks quite cool. They're battling. This is like shrooms against shrooms. It looks really crisp as well. Then the damage. And one of them wins. Okay, you win the coins. True P&L as a launch pad. Developer log. Battleverse, the owner explains it. Some voting, beware of the scammers. Blue perks, got it coming up. Some more. They share a lot about the development, and I really like that. It seems that they're quite product focused, but they also seem to know what the investors want, right? Which I think is quite important as well. So the mint was 18 December of these shrooms. Okay, cool. I'm wondering where you can buy these shrooms, because apparently you can't buy them on OpenSea. So this is basically the thing, but there's no button to buy them somewhere, and I would love to see where that can be. Maybe they have some links on their Discord. Let's check out Discord if they have that. Yep, Discord is right here. Let's head over to Discord. 25,000 people. Yep, we're going to do the verification. So they have the official site, the baby combat bots, and the documentation. Is there official links? There we go. G1 Rarity, G1 contract. Okay, G1 on OpenSea. Here we have the shrooms. Discord always the best place to be. All right, so this is on Polygon, actually. So the baby ones are on ETH, right? And these ones are Polygon, and you can apparently bridge them as well. There's not that many owners. They're really, really affordable still. I don't know if there's a rarity tool for this, but material platform, secondary material, attack defense, but kind of the same pattern is what they use. But it definitely looks cool. High to low, there's the pricing. Well, let's do highest last sale. So 0.1 ETH was the highest one on Polygon. And that basically, I assume, got all the rare ones. Oh, the strong defense. That was 2 months ago already that sale occurred. So definitely straight after the mint, somebody was right on top of it. And I can respect it. If you're early, then you will obviously reap the benefits. So far looking extremely good. Let's just head over back to Discord to see what else they have. If they have some information, show your bot, buy and sell, OpenSea sales. So definitely this one is not up to date, this bot. And there's still activity. So this was today or yesterday, a couple days ago actually. 26th, 5 days ago. Announcements 2 days ago. Sneak peek. General chat. Okay, as of today. So it is active. There's conversations going on. Okay, moderators are in yellow. So definitely moderator to conversation with the users, definitely available. So the main thing I like is that we're extremely early, right? This IDO happens in 17 days, which means that the hype will build. So the NFTs, probably I'm going to have a look. I'm going to pick some up. I can already tell you this. But in addition to that, let me go to crypto rank, see if it's already there, Battleverse. Or not. Battleverse. No, it's not there yet. But basically the initial market cap of this would really have to be, I would say, below 600k, 400k to make sense, right? So when it comes to these NFTs, usually there's quite a big demand when these IDOs happen. There's only 1.3 Ethereum traded on this one. And when we go to the battle bots, there's already 373. So there's a lot more going on right there. I would ride the wave on these NFTs until after the launch probably, but as soon as these IDOs are being announced, let's say 1 week, half a week before the actual IDO, you'll see rapid traction on these NFTs because people are not stupid. They understand that if they're going to raise a lot of money, if the listing happens, there's a lot of hype. The hype will go along with the hype of these NFTs. So I'm looking for at least a 4x. As I mentioned, I'm going to sweep the floor, buy 5 or 10 of these NFTs, hold them for 2 weeks, and then sell them for a 4x. I'm not greedy. I don't need a 2500x. I'm not going to diamond hand these NFTs. And I would easily see, depending on the TGE launch, actually, because I don't think they actually have mentioned the market cap. Maybe I can search it. Market cap. Nope. The initial market cap, TGE. Right. So I think closer to the actual listing, they will have the actual market cap. But for these games, usually we're looking at, if it's like 150k, 200k, specifically with the quality that they have, yes, a 10x would definitely be in the cards. Easy, right? I see high potential on this one. 100%. I'm quite hyped actually about it because I've been reviewing a lot of games lately and most of them are quite shit. This one looks quite good because the concept is simple, the art is good, and the game makes sense. That is the most important thing for me. So Battleverse, definitely explore it when the IDO happens, and the listing, if I'm still in the game, I will give you a update regarding the price, regarding the NFTs and the actions that I've taken. If you want to stay 100% up to date, join me on Discord with my Digits Club community. We talk about IDOs, we talk about research of projects and all other stuff related to crypto gaming. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here once more, and I'll see you in the next one.